Marriage is over. Haz and Meg caught in a physical fight in the car amid the Netflix arguments. Neighbors leak pics. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have allegedly been engaged in disagreements over their Netflix docuseries that would sometimes end with the Duke taking time off for himself. Women's Day New Zealand, in its November 7th issue, had claimed that the couple has been embroiled in several disagreements over their upcoming projects that would result in the 38-year-old packing his bags and taking off for a few days. As it has claimed that the Duke of Sussex argued with his wife over the changes made by their Netflix docuseries, as there are details there that allegedly do not add up alongside his upcoming memoir, Spare. A source for the publication said, "Word is that he blames Meghan for going off the plan and saying too much over her own truth in the docuseries. And then he has learned from their Oprah interview that was picked apart, her truth isn't always the truth." Prince Harry was seen puffing his cheeks as he gets into a car with Meghan after the Queen's funeral. As the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan Markle were seen leaving St. George's Chapel in Windsor on Monday afternoon after the service for the late monarch. Other royals, including King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla, were also pictured leaving the venue, as the late monarch was buried with Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, in a service conducted by Dean Windsor in the King George VI Memorial Chapel. The burial was not televised, as a casket was placed alongside those of her late husband, Prince Philip, and her parents, King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Early on Monday, Harry had joined other royals and thousands of world leaders and foreign dignitaries at Westminster Abbey for the late monarch's funeral service. Prince Harry was also pictured being emotional during the procession and inside the church. At the conclusion of the service, the Duchess of Sussex was seen standing outside Westminster Abbey alongside Queen Consort Camilla and Kate, the Princess of Wales. Recently, Prince Harry's multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix is being questioned by the royal experts and aides amid the backlash against the Crown's depiction of King Charles and Princess Diana's tumultuous marriage. Talking to The Times after the trailer for the hit royal drama had dropped last week, an unnamed close friend of the late Queen Elizabeth had slammed Netflix for going ahead with the production and release. "I am horrified by what is going on with Netflix and how they are vilifying the royal family," she had said before taking aim at Prince Harry for continuing to work with Netflix despite the streaming giant vilifying his family. "If I had my family being vilified like that, I wouldn't take a penny from Netflix," the royal aide had told the outlet. As Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle famously inked the deal with Netflix in 2021 to produce shows, one of them being a docu-series focusing on their love story. In other news, Meghan Markle is allegedly trying to snub Prince Harry by establishing a popularity. The Duchess of Sussex sat with Variety for their November issue and had spoke about her life in the US. With a little mention of her husband, the 42-year-old is accused of relegating the prince. Royal editor Kate Mancy tells the Mail on Sunday, "Meghan will know that everybody will know who she is talking about without her having to say Harry or Haz, as she had called him in the past. Or H or Haz, it changes." Meanwhile, editor Richard Eden tells the Daily Mail it does relegate him to the background a little bit. As he had added, "We have seen this in Week with Warm. Big stories from her Archetype series. When they announced that her Spotify, it was very much a Harry and Meghan that they did a joint program. But instead, we have seen it is just doing her show with Harry, not involved at all."